Alright guys, welcome back to Starfield. Sorry for my voice, I am quite sick. Kind of complete some of the main quests. I am also heavily medicated. But what did the Unity mission? About 5 or 6 missions off from the rest of the game being complete, and we just need to go over to the Sanctum.
Mark my words, someday I'll be...
Am I over encumbered or something? I am.
Are you quite sure you don't want to hold on to that?
Nah, it was junk. Hey, we were over encumbered. Here we go. Do Atlantis.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about the Unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
So that's yes. I don't know. I did not think we'd be back here. Here we go.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies, these artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's hear the story then. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Barren. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
So it sounds like the House of Enlightenment and the Varun have the other parts then.
I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have.
Fine, I'll talk to them.
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay, to the Enlightened. Okay, somewhere down here. The Enlightened.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Eculus sent me. I had to talk to the pilgrim.
We understand that you are busy, but this might be important. Anything you could tell us would be helpful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Can you tell me anything else about what the Unity, what it means?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you give me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Enter the Varun prisoner would be up top. It is quite crazy how this music sounds so similar to Fallout 4 at times, so I think it is Spaceport. And it's the same composer.
I spent way too much time on site.
Why are they all running? What's going on? Okay. Oh, in the back.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers.
A visitor?
Galaxy.
I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Few are willing to accept the truth, but at least he has reached out to you.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper Achilles spoke of a pilgrim. You know more about it?
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I understand.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Okay, right back at the sanctum. Here we go.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightened's story used the word second and 2.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates Infinitum addentum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum. That's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there, bringing everything together.
But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Yes, gravity is a miracle, just like life itself.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
Where does one
Oh,
draw the
goodness.
line between science and revelation? I think we must be careful in how we describe things.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Indum 2.
Something on your
Didn't you want to speak to me? Oh, high price. You wanted to talk?
I need you to know how much it means that you came for me. There is no way to properly thank you or to repay you for what you have done. I quite literally owe you my life.
I'm so glad I was able to get you in time.
As am I. As grateful as I am, it is hard to feel that my life does not come at too great a cost.
There's no going back now.
No, there is not.
They're going to pay for what they've done to us.
I know you are grieving. We all are. But revenge should not be our primary motivation. Sarah's priority was always Constellation. She would not want us lashing out in revenge. She would want us to get to the bottom of all this. We will press on. We will continue our search, and we will learn what these Starborn are trying to keep from us. Now we truly know the stakes are too high to do anything else.
Alright. Time to go to Indum 2. Oh, there it is. Oh. It's time to land. Pilgrim's Nest. But I only assumed that was probably Starborn. Pilgrim's Resting Place. Pretty close. Okay. Interesting. It's one of those ships back there.
To survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
Pilgrim's Rest. Pilgrim's Riding 4. Got it. Okay, we're done here. On the Hyla 2. Where's Hyla 2? Ah. Ah, Ancient Ruins. Unexplored route. Ophion.
Statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area.
Oh wow. They're passive. They're passive. What is this? Uh-huh. Lift. Oh wait, yeah, I need to move it towards the middle, in the back. Oh no, wait, this. I like draw it out.
I'm here for you.
Oh, oops.
Should you need
Nope. Nope.
I am not good with.
Oh god.
Why would you say so? Really, I some.
I'm just trying to lead the conversation.
Hello.
The ruins. Ancient ruins. Oh, backwards. Like that. Yeah, the tip of it. This is the end of it. This is the beginning. Alright, that's a pretty cool area.
Can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Keeper Achilles. It's me to find the true meaning of unity.
You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
It's kind of sus. But fine, I'll begin docking procedure.
Good. See, we can all get along. For now.
Okay, what can go wrong? Whoa. Whoa. Definitely some different ships. That's for sure. Whoa. Who are these people?
Hello. Again, do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
All we've ever wanted was to talk. You attacked us.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
That doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
I'm just gonna stay silent.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
So it's some kind of multiverse, basically. This is interesting. I didn't expect this happening. I need to see this Unity for myself.
And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Oh, I mean, that's ridiculous, yeah. You've been to the Unity multiple times? What does that mean?
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
Yeah, keep ridiculous? No. Some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help one of you. We combine our artifacts into the Unity.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I'm probably gonna do... Oh, I can leave. I'm gonna go with the
I'm sure you
emissary.
have more questions. Ask. I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend.
Weird. What exactly is the armillary?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
So you try to protect artifacts, keep them from being abused?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
That's interesting. This game was pretty grounded before. This is a whole nother level of science fiction.
The emissary and their kind only want to control you.
You called the emissary a hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
I don't know. She wants to unite everybody. He's just kind of for himself. After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Why'd you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
What is this unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
You had this meeting because of me?
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Okay, I can leave. Okay.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
Earth's moon? The soul system?
Yes. I will say no more.
Thank you. All everyone was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen.
So did the current Sarah know?
Colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Okay. That was pretty interesting.
What's buzzing, cousin?
What's buzzing, cousin? There's storage. Here we go. Cool. It's on Earth. Both main missions, though. Oh, yeah, tell them what I learned. Then we can do the next mission. Okay, kind of interesting going on. This is tapping into like more sci-fi, which is cool.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
All right, back at the lodge. We're gonna discuss what happened.
It sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colonies' collective nose.
I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah.
Oh, if only they knew. I'll be there, I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
5 GT days? Damn.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
It's the center of the multiverse. We're building the way to it.
Wait. Say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn, and they can cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission, to go into the unknown.
You're right. We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thanks, Vladimir. I'll follow up on these.
Catch a smile out there.
We'll wait a few days for this funeral for the past Sarah.
For signs of...
Oh wow, there's actually an option. Thank goodness. It knows 10 memorial service today. Is it? Where's it at? Actually, where's it at? No, it's the wrong mission.
Captain, I have been idling and awaiting my next order for some time now.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. It's silly, but I can't stop thinking. Even just one more Noel is crazy to consider, but dozens, hundreds, an infinite number of them? How different might we all be? Am I not even remotely the unique individual I thought I was? My head is spinning just considering it.
And nothing about this changes who you are.
Well, I'm glad you seem so certain of that. I'll admit, I'm not that sure at all. See you later.
Okay, we did all that. We can do the glimpses, except. Oh, well, that's wonderful. This is an interesting spot. Looks quite humid. Nashina Research Station.
Nashina Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
I'm from Constellation. I've been investigating an anomaly on this planet.
Constellation? The explorers? That's it. One moment. We don't usually take visitors, but the director's willing to make an exception. What's inside? Stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nashina. Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring accordion. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use up. There. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
Alright, that's cool.
We'll take the back way. Here, you can see our lovely
What the heck? What in the world?
What the? Easy, easy! What the hell was that?
You tell me.
1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What?
I don't know any more than you do.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
I'm not too sure what that was about.
This way.
Oh, whoa. Oh, I bet you I'm like phasing between the universes.
Thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal.
Yes, I got your distress signal.
It's been so long. Wait, how did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting from another Nashina and an intact one.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless...
Talking to a wall right now.
With the accident, maybe Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Probe, distortion, right.
Right. We were studying a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. It caused a gas leak, sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. They're all dead.
Yeah, so you were experimenting on the artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic
Just disappear.
Oh.
We should. Wait, he's back.
I was just right here.
I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor.
Interesting.
You can't miss it.
It's gonna happen again. Any second. Yep. Whoa. That's pretty cool though. I like that concept. Like parallel universes. Whoa. Oh, I don't have the voice to read right now. Oh hi. That's like the flood. Oh.
This way.
What if I like just phase through him?
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
I'm shifting to an alternate universe or something.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
It burned out. Raphael was the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
He also said you found an artifact.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Yeah, they're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities.
The multiverse? Other universes?
At least one other universe, clearly. And you have some connection with them then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you.
I need to know what you were doing to it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Raphael said the probe is feeding power into the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
We gotta find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down.
Maybe I could, in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Aria, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Okay.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
They said a metallic object. That's hilarious. Oh, you. So you're gonna run this way. This is pretty scary, to be honest. It's a hellish nightmare here. You gonna follow, or it won't follow? Nice. But you just went through the roof.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it.
I melted the director. We had to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Pantry key. Run! Oh. Oh, gosh.
How did you go?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It changed the level design. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's blocked off. I see now.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
But now?
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
Alright, let's go.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
I'm trying to get into the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And is there anything else you need?
Oh, okay. Wow, this looks messed up. Okay, these stairs.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Yes.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and get ready for it. I'll begin by adjusting the energy field of the electron beam. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
Okay.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the beat back up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
Oh, okay. Got it. And calibrate.
What happened? Are you alright?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
Alright, time to shut this down.
Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. Try not to get lost in the hallway again.
Director Patel.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us?
There's no way to know.
There's no way to be certain, but let's theorize. Nishina is a closed system, 2 potential states held in tension. When you shut down the experiment, that tension will resolve. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
I'm gonna choose this universe, because this is the one I'm currently in.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. It's not an easy decision, but I am grateful. Thank you. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
I mean, I've known Raphael for 5 minutes. I'm gonna save the multiple people.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
My goodness, distortion. This is really cool, though. Like, they should have done more of this. Like, that's actually really creative. Okay, I have a strange place. This place is not gonna be normal. Right, there's an artifact down there that we need to get to the lab. How I do that?
The security lockdown is active. Emergency
okay.
controls are available on designated security terminals.
Master lock. Bingo. Okay. Oh, another master lock? Okay, I can do this. Okay. I don't think so.
System failure.
Don't mind me. Another master lock. He was just tossing them our way. And that one. Fudge off. Got it. Down under. Nice. There's the save. How do I access that? Unless it'd be like in the other reality? I think so. Yeah. Override lockdown. Oh shit. Oh my. Dry reload. There we go. There we go. Mid pack. Nah. The same save. That's pretty cool. And bam. Nice.
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
This place is massive. Oh, it's over here. Override lockdown. Expert. Oh my. There's a right by me. There we go. Oh, there's. Oh. Got a hole anywhere. Also, place is buried. Holy crap. Here we go. Okay. And up through here. That's really cool. And I just figured out how to get in that room. Oh my. So dark. Get back there. Here we go. Here we go. That is really, really cool. Oh, modern day. Or other universe. Like that. Escape systems. Here we go. Did it. This. Up through here. They want to punch me.
Catastrophic damage.
Acceleration station. There we go. Get to the lab.
Massive damage. Total system failure.
Run. Doors are now open. Oh, what's this? Okay. And yes, right here. Okay. Whoa. Cool. Oh, this is completely different. I may use this one. Also, no, that's blocked. That's right.
My sensors are personal.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Here it is. And this one. Wait, what? Here we go. Here we go.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Over the lockdown. Override. The shotgun's great. Here's the main room. Oh, disengage the locks. Oh, that's pretty bad down here. Oh, look what they're doing to that thing. Yeah. Using all my packs. You know, all those. Okay. Oh, there's 7 of them. Last one. Shut down the probe. There it is. Artifact Lembra. Whoa. There we go. Oh.
You're back. I wasn't sure if you were alive or if you were going to come back for me. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but why? Why not stay in that other universe?
I don't know.
Fair enough. But still, I appreciate it. It's not much, but I scrounged up a few things you might still be able to use. You're welcome to anything else you find lying around, too. No one's going to miss it. And as for me, I owe you. You ever need an engineer, just say the word. Now.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Alright, I had to reload because I didn't realize you could do it in the other reality as well. The artifact's in the same place. Did not realize that. Okay. There we go. And going up. And one more. At least we got to experience both sides, I guess. We're gonna shut this bad boy off and shut down. Alright, and the right universe this time. And there we go.
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Here we go. Yep. This is correct. Sorry, Raphael, but many lives were at stake.
There you are. Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us?
In the other universe, you were all dead. This was a better outcome.
Maybe so. Still, it must have been a hard decision. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we've put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
Legendary spacesuit. Whew, we're out of there. That was trippy. Alright, we have final glimpses. We just finished the mission Entangled. Let's see. Missions. Yeah, we have an Earth and final glimpses. Yeah. This way. Over yonder. Down here. Olympus. Trap. And jump. Okay, let's go to the surface. There's so many menus in this game. And loading screens. I do say you get used to it, but it never is not distracting. Oh, this one's easy. And the mission's here? Oh, and I got these other powers. Yeah, new stories. Let's see. Whoa, that's far. Oh, nah, it's not far. It's just hidden. Another Starborn ship. Very interesting lore about them, I guess. Multi-dimensional travel. Wow, that's barren. Probably be the same temple from before. They're all the same. Fortunately. Yeah, all the same caves too, man. The same exact cave layout every time. Ooh, wow. I mean, wow. Hello, Starborn. My artifact. Mine. Well, like, what if that's me, right? Like, that would be crazy. That was me doing that. And that makes sense how they're able to phase in like that. Just as I did. You know? Just as I did. Here we are. Different music this time. That one was silent. It gave me a outfit. Artifact Omicron. Eh. Calibrated constellation suit. I want to give you that. I select what I got. Cool. Alright, we got that one done. Power from Beyond. We'll go to Endem 3. Oh, I'm in a cave. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess we got those other powers, I guess. Let's go to Endem 3. Okay, Nova Galactic Area Research Station. This is for the unearthed questline. We're on Luna. I'm glowing because I just did the one of the last few temples. Okay. Where? Project Prism launch. Further recording on the roof. Okay. Bingo. Using a rescue axe. That's it? Oh, it's horrible. That's a master crate. Yikes. Right up here.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral. Are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years.
Go to NASA. Okay. Oh, it's an Earth. That makes sense. NASA's launch tower. Whoa. Ooh. I want to get a better shot. It's nighttime. You can barely see. Here we go. A little bit better. Look at that sun. Oh, the remains of Earth. And there ain't much left. That's NASA right there. Wow. Little stars. Milky Way. That's nice, actually. That's nice. Okay. Let's go to the site. So what are they implying here? I mean, is it like, are they like the first travelers or something? Because why want to take me to NASA? Like, they're like the first explorers or whatever. Because that would be kind of cool. Okay. NASA. That's cool seeing that. Parkour. There we go. Nice. I can vault up. Power required. What? Home relay. Ah. Power cell required. There we go. Wow. It's just a wasteland. Starway. Launch procedures. Delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. what could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handrails, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Okay. Oh. What did they find here? And this went into the ground, not up. I assumed it went up. Whoa. Oh yeah, so that's the space station. Wow. Space flight.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
That was recorded in 2137. Here we go. Nice. Hold Earth pistol. Looks exactly the same as the other ones. Power node required. Nice. So they found it on Earth. The first artifact. Maybe? Power cell required. Here we go. This is a maze. Getting out of here is me. A little tough. Shit. Shirts. See ya. Oh no, I need a power node. There we go. Boing. Dang, this place goes down so far. It's crazy. Engines.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore. But further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds, pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
So they duplicated them. Well, that can never be good.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Oh shit, so yeah, that is them. It's either House of Varun or the Starborn. Or that they're like the first explorers of humanity. And that one group that was above that tropical planet, it's been a while, but they were also first explorers. It's just they got lost in space. Sick. Oh, no gravity. No gravity down here. Okay. Oh, the grav drive. Yeah. So they found that artifact and they made a grav drive out of it. Gotcha. Here we go.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
So did they cause the atmosphere to shatter? Or to like sputter out? Or are they just saying like that would happen in the future? It's like a meteor or whatever. Okay, that's the next one.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
So they did constant grav jumps affected the atmosphere of Earth, and it ruined it. Damn. Damn. Oh, it's him, Victor Isa. Holy crap! Oh boy. But were they the first Starborn? I mean, because they couldn't have, because he saw himself already and informed him and everything. So like they were already a thing. But it could be a time thing. It's definitely a multiverse thing. But I guess there's no beginning. It just is. I don't know. That's pretty messy stuff. Fiber. Ooh, legendary one. Sure. Can turn that. Another lock. Cool. This way. Pretty cool reveal though. Oh, we got it.
We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us.
Oh shit.
You might have company.
Starborn Searcher. Oh yeah, each time I kill them, I get a point. Will do. Be up here and then up here. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a minute. Oh wow. So there's absolutely nothing. Gotta use this. That is absolutely nothing. Where's the legendary one I have? Oh wow. Elemental Vix. Awesome. Okay. Didn't do as good as the shotgun though. Did not do as good as the shotgun. Dropping that. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna save and we're gonna get the heck out of here. We're gonna finish this main story. Oh. Maybe let's use something else. I'll just use this. Very nice. I get another skill point or the power points, whatever. Okay. Get 2 of them. Before I get my powers constantly. There we go. Upgrade. Gotta go. Power required. I just saw it. Ah. Oh, I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. Wow, wait, that was easy. That's a dead end. Where do I go from here? Here we go. Here we go. That's not where to go either. Here we go. We're almost out of here. I think. There we go. There we are. Talk to the emissary. Whoa, look at their ships. Okay.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Yeah, sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having the grav drives. We lost our home.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
The emissary is right. Artifacts need to be held in the right hands.
Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other Starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Oh, wow, that's an option. I'll do the emissary for the first time. I'm siding with the emissary.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next.
Will he be coming for me?
I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
What should I do to prepare?
There is a temple for every artifact. You should find as many as you can. You'll need their power.
Why am I waiting? Can we just attack the hunter now?
He and I have made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then.
What's the buried temple?
There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The hunter and I agreed that whomever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other starborn, human mercenaries, and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's go to that temple. That was what? It's called Revelation. Go to Master 3. That is a route I've not been to yet. Vast sea of stars. Okay, so this is the system. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's one outside of it. Right here. Yeah.
Hello, Captain. We pose no...
Okay, this is the system.
I admit, calling for help isn't usually how I work. But you'll be surprised how eager the other Starborn were to join in.
Oh crap. Even after everything you've done, I'd still give you a chance to surrender peacefully.
You know what? I actually appreciate that. I do. But we both know why we're here. So, let's not wait any longer.
Oh, I'm gonna get cooked. Oh boy. I'm almost dead. I can't even move.
I'm here. We'll stop the hunter together.
Okay. Move up to his ship. There we go. My missile launchers. Whoa. What? Yeah. Got him. Where'd the Scorpius go? Boom. Boom. Where'd he go? Yeah, those did massive damage. I'm glad I got those. Boom.
He's beaten some of his allies, but the hunter himself seems to have retreated to the temple. Let's take this to the ground.
Let's do it. Let's do the land sequence.
Be ready.
Alright. Buried temple. Let's go. Save. Oh my gosh.
The hunter will be below with the final artifact. His allies will be throwing everything they have at us.
We can do it. Ooh. Moody. Nice. It's a big place. Ooh. Honestly, a nice place to end the game at. It's pretty cinematic.
Some enterprising Starborn lured human mercenaries here. They built this facility. Another layer to get past before we can reach the temple. Expect more Starborn along the way.
See ya, suckers. Take me to your leader. I'll do it. Do I gotta kill him? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. We can do it. They're just a bunch of Starborn. They're just some guardians. Ain't shit. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. We're at the pacifier. Okay. We're just get. Sure. Wait, am I fighting all the temples? Guardians of the temples? No, I'm just, they're all. It's just this temples, guardians. I want that blade of yours. No. Find the artifact. And after this won't be the main story. We'll do all the faction quests and the DLC. Because all the side quests are done. And just the main story. The gun variety in this game is honestly awful. Like I find like 6 weapons and that's it. And they all look exactly the same. With a few attachments. I thought that would change.
Enough! Open eternity!
we're a lot. Find the artifact. Wow. Oh, it's not broken. It looked broken. There are way too many locked doors. But this is the end game, so I can kind of, you know, forgive it. But the pacing is just like all over the place. Okay. Maybe the damage is high. Ah, my gosh. I do think it's better than the Fallout terminals, though. It's quicker than that. I don't know where to go. They're here? Nope. I'm blind.
See that anomaly? The temple's artifact is reacting to all the fighting. It might be the only way through.
Oh, this is the beginning of the game.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up?
Oh, shit.
Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Whoa. Uh-huh. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't think I'd be back here.
You all right? That was a shift in space-time. A dip into the multiverse. We'll have to go through a few more to reach the center.
Was that my past or another universe entirely?
Both. Neither.
What did you see when you stepped in?
Something much like yours, I suspect. A beginning, a regret, or a surprise.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
All right. Keep yourself steady.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that'd be him. That'd be the hunter. The final standoff. Like stunned you. Good damage though. I think. Oh, the turrets. Okay. Can't see it. Yeah, he's throwing everything at us. Man. Headshot. Oh. God dang, man. Destroyed them defenses. Bam. We got him. Hi. Oh, just heal. There we go. Okay. You got that one. Bam. Find a way to open the door. Okay. One more did you pick? Well, damn. Oh, hi.
Catastrophic damage.
Base key. Oh, okay. Excellent. Oh. Oh, I don't want to activate them. On that. Yeah. I just gotta find the artifact now. Wherever that's at.
Sensors have detected. Sensors report.
What? I shouldn't. I thought they'd be passive on startup. Wrong. Oh my. I don't know where to go. Oh wow.
Another fool!
Massive damage. All systems. Repair not possible.
The infinite!
Catastrophic damage.
I'm still looking for a way to that area. Where do you go?
System failure.
I'm so confused. I don't follow. I should probably start learning to use clairvoyance. Or not clairvoyance, but the scanner. Because that would be helpful. Oh, wow. Toaster in there. Scientists. All these mercenaries scattered around. Enter the anomaly. Oh. I'm back here.
We have visitors! Vardek, you didn't tell me we have visitors.
We have visitors.
Welcome. What's mine is yours. Well,
To think all this is happening infinitely parallel with our universe. Captain Petrov, I'm about to finish the most important collection in the settled systems.
I'm impressed. How did you... You don't deserve the final artifact. This life you've led, you're nothing but a thief, an opportunist, a liar.
That's not fair. I would gladly pay for the artifact if you wouldn't let me.
It's more than credits that the Unity will demand of you. You think you have a right
Oh.
to the infinite? You're nothing!
How's he know? How's he know about that? Oh shit. Wait, I want his stuff. I want it. Losing on me. Oh crap. Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm back. I am back. Oh yeah, I know those credits. Back here.
The temple is testing you.
Interesting. Okay, let's do this.
In the end, the search for the artifacts always ends here.
And they've seen this countless times. Oh.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No, I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook.
That's me. They're different universe. That was me. This is another universe. One where I died.
What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? Is some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade?
Whoa. Let's see. Vladimir, listen to me. The artifacts, they point to a multiverse. A place called the Unity.
Multiple universes? You're a visitor jumping through the gates of space and time?
I know losing a member of Constellation is hard, but we make it through this. Keep going.
Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
Dang. And we can just talk to him.
I don't know if you're from heaven above, or just some visitor from beyond.
Oh my, that's weird. Ooh.
Be ready. With so much power gathered here, anything can happen.
Okay. I think it's cool you begin the game on the elevator. You end it on the elevator. Wow, this give me literally everything. Wow. It's not that difficult, is it? That's for a rune helmet. Nice. Astra. All the ammo in the world, apparently. Thankfully, ammo does not cost anything. I'm overencumbered. Kind of drop. Ooh. Yeah, I had that blade again, but I'm not really carrying much. Yeah, that's not doing very good. I took his outfit in that universe. Okay, that's much better. All right, let's go do this. Whoa. What? Duplicates is what they're called. I found the real one. Oh, way over there. Oh, they're. You can. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, this is the real one right here. Okay. It always ends here. Yeah, that means a lot of them got pretty far. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Just kind of do some parkour up a little bit. Bit of parkour. My game crashed. I'm back. Whoa. Like, how is this? Where's the way in? Is there a way in? Not this way. Those look cool though. Oh wow, it's right here. I went past it. Here we go. The final temple. The buried temple. Yeah, this feels like a finale. Oh.
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised you made it this far. Serves me right for not being convincing enough.
We don't have to fight. Hand over the artifacts. Please.
Is this where you give your big speech?
I have maxed out persuasion.
Let's hear it.
There's a part of you that is worried you won't win this one. That's why you're talking.
I've done this for too long to be afraid.
You could lose. Handing me the artifacts guarantee you'll live.
You're worried about my life. Touching.
You'll have plenty of other universes to try to kill me again.
Oh yes. I like the way you think.
You killed me. You killed my friend. You owe me.
I suppose you have a point.
There has to be some version of you that's more reasonable. Maybe serves tea, enjoys movies.
I suddenly find myself feeling the weight of years. Fine. Just this once. In just this universe. Here.
Oh, no way. Cool. You can just talk him out of it. Talk to Dawes. Name's Harry.
You've done it. The temple's artifact is yours.
The artifact was ours. You mean, we're a team.
No. This was your victory. You've proven that you're ready to enter the Unity. I know we aren't from the same universe, but it kind of feels like old times. Here. All the artifacts I've gathered.
Where is the Unity exactly?
That's a difficult question. You might as well be asking, when is the Unity? Why does the Unity exist, or how does the Unity truly work? It's not a fixed place in space-time. You'll be... well, you'll have more luck understanding when you get there.
Will you be coming with me?
No. My place is in this universe now.
Will I ever see my friends again?
I would speak to them before you go.
Oof. What happens in the Unity?
You'll see the glory of our multiverse and your place in it. Then, you'll be asked to make a choice. I'll say no more.
Once the armillary is complete, how does it lead me to the Unity?
Place the armillary in your ship, then power up your grav drive. It'll take care of the rest.
Oh, so I don't do it here. Okay. The last piece. But the last piece is now ours.
You earned the artifacts. Go. Reach the Unity.
We will do. Talk to your friends before you leave. Okay, so I can actually talk to them.
I'm glad the artifacts have ended up in your hands.
So she was the right option. That's crazy. Their ship's awesome. Alright. Yeah, where do I talk to them all? I guess they're on the ship. Where's Andrasia? There's just Amelia Earhart on the ship, apparently. Yeah, nobody else is here. Oh, well, I put him here. Oh, what are those doing on there? So, where do I do this? There's one giant leap, yeah. Are they at New Atlantis? I think they're new. I can check there. And, see what's going on. Alpha Centauri, Jemison, and the Lodge. Let's see if they're all there. I don't think anything happened to them. That was crazy last few missions. Like that is not how I thought that would end up going. New Atlantis. Love that music. Oh yeah, I can talk to them.
A moment, Captain.
Yes, Vasco.
It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements.
You deserve plenty of praise yourself, Vasco.
Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely.
Huh. We should see if a robot can become Starborn.
Given that the Starborn encounters have so far not included any robots, the safe assumption is that I will need to remain behind. If we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Oh.
Do you have a second, friend? I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
I understand, Mateo.
Thank you. I know this is probably coming as a surprise. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
Yeah. Well, good luck, Mateo, and goodbye.
You too. I know I'm flaking out at the end, but I'm glad I was a part of all this.
Can I bring members with me?
We did it!
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
I mean, does that mean... are there universes where they have traveled already? Like, another Vladimir is in another universe with another Vladimir, and he's talking to him about things he's learned. I don't know. Let's see. I could say the same about you, Vladimir. We couldn't have done this without you.
I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
Hopefully I can bring Andreja. Constellation will be in good hands with you.
Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Dang. What about Barrett?
Always knew we could pull this off.
Dang. We're seeing Barrett from this right here.
Finally. These new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out.
Dang. I'm in. I want a uniform and a mask with your face on it.
Oddly enough, still not the strangest thing I've seen in the universe. Look, if this is a are we doing this or not talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one.
So he's coming with me. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, that's why I said it first. See you on the other side. Hey, Captain.
Interesting.
Can I talk with you for a bit?
I was just talking to you.
Got my attention, Captain.
Oh. I'm gonna say just say anything that triggers anything. Oh.
Do you need something?
You want to talk?
This is amazing. The Unity, the multiverse. This is everything and more, literally.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here.
No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books, they're bound. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
That's true. Forget about the Starborn. The Unity is the central issue here.
True. We need to approach this critically and carefully. We can't just jump in. Or, I mean, we could, I guess. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
I would have thought you'd be able to be the first to enter the Unity.
What? No. I just have to go back and forth about it for a while first, and then I'll be completely fine. Just part of my process. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Agreed. I need to do this, Barrett.
I'm with you. I'm not going to hold you back. But if you know, become evil or whatever, I'm also not going to have your back.
Thanks, Barrett. I think.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time. It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related.
Fine. I have time. What's on your mind?
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
All right, let's go to your powers then.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Cool. Worlds apart. Okay. That one's done. And Cora.
I can't wait to get to the Unity. I've been reading all about parallel universe theory, and I'm so ready to meet another version of me. You think it's okay if I call them Cora too?
I'm sure you'll work something out if it's not.
I'll have to check all my charts and double check all the locking mechanisms and see what kind of differences there are in the next universe. You know, in case we get into the kind of trouble we always do. Look, Dad said that there's a chance we might all get separated after we go to the Unity. You don't think that's going to happen, do you?
Yeah, this is why I think you should stay here where it's safe.
So that everyone else can leave me behind? You know what? I'm losing something either way, so... if I have a choice, I'm choosing adventure. I'm sure gonna miss the lodge, but I can't wait to see what happens next.
Interesting.
Sure, Sweet Pea. Your
Our
man can
journey
always use a
seems to
laugh.
be coming to an end.
Okay.
Talk to Walter.
There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
Skyscrapers can't jump.
Constellation could have not done this without Stroud Eklund's support. Thank you, Walter.
Oh no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no.
Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
Goodbye, Walter.
Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
Dang. See, Walter's awesome.
Heck of a
Simcoe.
Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts.
You're the richest
Are
person.
you ready for what comes next?
Do you have a favorite?
Might not see each other on the other side.
Well, I don't really look at
We have to risk it. That's what we do.
I know. Just bracing for it. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora. I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming with. I know what everyone's gonna say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it.
Can't keep a co out of an adventure. I get it.
I'm sure plenty of the others won't like it, and I'll be worried like no tomorrow if we don't end up in the same place. But I gotta keep telling myself that Cora's ready for this. And hey, same goes for you. If we don't see each other on the other side, it's been all worth it.
Never regretted coming out of retirement.
Wow.
Constellation's got the rate of
And Andreja.
keeps me
Hey, Dad.
young.
Want to hear a poem I wrote?
So when's
It's
that?
called a
Yeah.
haiku. I just read about them.
So, the Unity awaits.
Sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be.
It's called space.
Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
And dark. Starships fly there like
Nice.
comets, carrying us home.
This journey brought us together. I don't know if
Write it down so I can
I want to leave that behind.
That is not what I meant. I would not want to leave it behind so easily either. I just meant that life keeps going. Even when you have lost everything. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do?
If you're worried, we don't have to go.
Part of me does not want to. I could stay here. With everyone. With you. But I will step into the beyond. Whenever you are ready. I know this is what we have all been working for.
All right.
Captain, I believe your ship will perform more efficiently.
Where's Noel? Ah, here we go.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
You can analyze your data on the ship. You're coming with us.
What? No. I do not do field work. Especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in.
Damn. Yeah. Goodbye, Noel. Thank you for everything.
Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Dang, man. Dang. We gotta get a... We need to get a Barrett to that temple.
A credit for your thoughts, as they say. May the serpent guard you.
Alright.
Hello there, Vasco.
They're on top. I like the characters in this game. I really do. I really do. Alright, we're gonna take Barrett to one of these temples. Alright, we need to travel to the stars. It's in the Olympus system. This star. Here we go. The moon of Allen. Here we go. Okay, there it is. Scanner anomaly.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'm severely hurt. I forgot. Unless this mission's just not trackable. Oh.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your... See you later.
I'm confused.
You might want to.
Happy you're here, Captain. I'm ready to head out. Good luck out there.
That was a crazy quest. The whole clones and all that. Talk to Barrett. Where? Oh, okay, it's here. It's not just some random one. It's a specific one. Temple Sigma. Temple Sigma. I assume they just keep spawning in temples when they get more powers. Just right over here. See, I don't know if my quest progress over. I have no idea what happens. Is it gonna be like a new game plus or I don't know. There's a starborn ship right there. There they go. Fascinating. All right, this looks like the place. We put in sesame.
Oh, this is it.
Yep. It's I've seen 1,000 of these things. Clearly, what are you doing around here? So I wonder if he takes it this time. He steps in the thing, finds out if he's starborn. I didn't know you could like bring up people with you and make them starborn through the Unity. Like to be like you had to have the powers. I guess not. There it is. That's way over there. I swear I'm hitting them. There we go. Also, but shouldn't he do it? I don't know. Well, our guardian spawn. Where is he at?
These ruins, something else.
Oh no, it's not him.
Universe. This is Barrett. Returning your call. What in the... Who in the...
Wait, what?
Whoa. Hello, handsome.
What? Speak with the Barretts. Also Barrett, but question mark.
You got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not
Other Barrett.
Forming a hypothesis.
One of you. Explain what's happening here.
Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data. Obviously.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's... okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
Oh. The war.
Going on 20 years now. But we're starting to turn the tide. Imagine all of the variations. It's endless.
And daughter.
Amazing. Sounds like you don't have a daughter here, I take it. No, we talked about it, but no. We named her after Aja, my mentor. She died in the crossfire between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective decades ago. For me, Irvin died instead of Aja in that crossfire. She's best friends with Cora, and she's smart as hell. Of course she is.
And Vasco?
Oh, man. I only hope the new one we're building is just as salty as the last one.
And everyone's alive?
It's been so long. The horror of the infinite is the inclusion of the unimaginable. I promise. He's happy. We're happy.
Things sound very different where you're from.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations. How many ended with heartache and how many with joy. I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship.
Get ready for a fight.
We can handle this. On it.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh shit, I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while. And done. I'll be taking that point. I got plenty of them. I think I maxed it out. I can't even.
I already do, my friend. I promise. So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Good to know.
Isn't it? I mean, hey, at least only one other Barrett appeared. Imagine if an army of, me showed up.
Doesn't seem to be possible.
True. How would I stand out in a crowd made entirely of myself anyway? Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power. And I'm still just me. Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd.
It seems useful.
I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened.
Use your power when you want to, Barrett.
It's pretty exhausting, really. So I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now, anyway.
Alright, cool. Now let's go retrieve Andreja. She hasn't been by our side in a minute. Jameson. And we're gonna stop by the news. The SSNN. Or while we're here.
I have something for you.
Talk to everybody.
Home sweet home. Or bittersweet home, I suppose.
Vladimir.
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting
What is
in
it?
my head.
Are you ready to head back out?
I'm at your side.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review.
Hey, Dad?
And the galaxy's cheesiest hoagie to devour.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
And
Okay.
will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
All their banter is hilarious.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello. So what I'll definitely do is I will make a hard save before I do the Unity, before we can experience it. But I will, if it doesn't make a new game plus, I want to finish the quest I have in this save. So I will just reload it, and then like the next episode would be me just kind of completing those quests. But the end of the episode will be me going to the Unity. That's how I kind of want to plan it out. All right. Wow, we have come a long, long way since we first started this game. And this game's great. It really is. It really is. Wow. Amazing. But we gotta talk to the SSNN. Yeah, we still have that to do. That's funny. We have the house for Rune quest line. We have the factions. I want to do this one though real quick. Be this way. Actually, I think I could just fast travel. Apparently I have a bounty. I don't recall where I got that from.
You have another story for me?
Captain Petrov's ship, the Scow, was robbed.
I already interviewed an ex-pirate about the robbery. But she was as reliable as good coffee around here. So you were there when it went down? What were you doing there?
I was making delivery. Wrong place, wrong time.
Why do I get the feeling you're often in that situation? Tell me about this Captain Petrov. I've heard he's a bit of an eccentric. What was your impression of him?
Petrov was a hoarder and liked... sorry. Yeah, okay. Petrov was a hoarder and liked to collect everything strange or unusual.
I would have loved to have seen it. I'm sure it would make a good story right there. No one seems to know exactly what was stolen, but everyone agrees it was valuable. Care to shed some light on it?
Beats me, but I got out there as quick as I could.
I don't blame you. Last question. About, and I'm quoting, a zoo gone wild. The other source swore up and down that alien creatures got out of their cages and went on a rampage. Please, please, please tell me she was telling the truth. It's got to be some Aurora-induced hallucination.
Yeah, that's 100% correct.
Some days, it is worth it to get out of bed. I love it. This is just a plain old good story. Check the newsfeed for it later.
That's funny how that was a option to pick. Any more stories I could tell or no?
You have that look in your eye. Next time then.
Also, is that like an infinite quest? 'Cause I think I have a few infinite quests in my quest log. Alright, let's check out this Unity. I think I'm ready. Wherever my ship is at, it's time for the Unity. I am so destroyed. I'll repair it real quick. Sell a few items while I'm here. Let's see. Weapons. Sell that. This. That. I'll keep the Crucible Blade. That's cool. Sell all those. I got what I need. Zero dealership repairs. 0 credits, it says.
Got anything you need to offload? Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Okay. It was free? Well, cool. Cool with that. Alright, so let's do one more last conversation.
And just what is on your mind at this moment?
Alright.
Until next time.
Until next time. Amelia. Amelia, let's do it. Let's go. Let's take out to space. And we'll join the Unity. We set sail. Alright. Let's do this. I think I just do it right here. One giant leap. Let me just transfer the parts. Or no. Armillary screen. Oh, activate. Add the artifacts to the ship's grav drive. You've completed the armillary. Once you power up your grav drive, you'll jump to the Unity. Remove the armillary from your ship if you need to grav jump into anywhere else. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Whoa. Wow. Unbelievable.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
You're me.
A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside of oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I've done all I can and made peace with that. What I couldn't.
That's good. You will need that clarity for what comes next. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Wait, the artifacts, the temples, the armillary, who created them, and why?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos.
The Starborn said I would be reborn. This sounds like death.
Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
So there's galaxies too. Oh shit.
The emissary remains in this universe, but your faith in them inspires them to seek out those they believe are worthy of finding the unity. Many noble Starborn will be reborn under their guidance. The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
Things be over here? No. Play it. What am I playing right now? Okay, here's Andreja.
Your lover, Andreja, eventually chooses to be reborn herself. Your commitment to each other bolsters all relationships in the settled systems. Marriages blossom. More people in House Varun begin to question its orthodoxy and look to the outside world.
Dang. Okay. I just want to see what it's like.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Okay, this is where we get our own ship. Oh wow, check that out. I have the starborn armor. Let's hop in. Who knows? I mean, when we're playing the beginning of the game, that may have been another universe we went into. Maybe. Wow.
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
Here we go. Here's a different dialogue. I'm not who you think. I'm Starborn. I know what the artifacts are.
I see. So some of our theories about the artifacts are correct.
You're taking their word for it? What if this person's just delusional? Breathed in too many gases in that mining operation.
Why don't we hear him out? We know next to nothing. We have everything to gain if he's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh my gosh. I'm not from this universe. There's a place called the Unity, which connects all realities.
So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate practical joke I've ever witnessed.
I think we're past the point of doubting, Walter.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves. We know where most of the artifacts are now, and presumably how we get them.
There are artifacts I pulled out of bedrock myself. Ones that granted visions.
And if what you've told us about the Starborn is to be believed, we'll need all the help we can get. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told us with what he's picking up on the scans. You track down the artifacts the Eye finds, while we gather the others.
You are not the same Sarah I knew, but it's so good to see you, old friend.
I hope that other Sarah of yours knows you're safe. Now let's get those artifacts.
Wow.
I stand by my initial skepticism of the board. Other universes might exist.
It's also full of possibilities.
You're not quite the angel I thought may have made the artifacts, but a miracle nevertheless.
While it is customary to say, "Welcome home," that is not dimensionally accurate in this case.
And the well up here too. Here we go.
Listen, I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the artifacts. We won't let this knowledge go to waste.
Huh.
You are reaching the edge of the Starfield. Go further, and you will return to your original universe. We will be waiting for you, should you come back.
I'm ready to head out again when you are.
Oh, it's so glad to be back. All right, we're back in New Atlantis. Now we have a few things to talk with Andrasia with. We have the factions quest lines like the House of Arun, UC, and the Trackers Alliance and all that. And we also have Shattered Space and the eventually the last DLC, the which has yet to come out yet. And a few miscellaneous quests. This is the original universe that we're in, and I'll be playing in this one for the most part. I just want to see the initial what happens when you go through. But I still have a lot to do here, and I will be staying here. Yeah, let's go talk with Andrasia real quick.
I did not think I would see you again. I almost walked in myself, but I thought, what if someone else came back? And they were alone.
Yeah, I couldn't stand the thought of losing you, Andrasia.
But at some point you will. The Unity may wait forever, but there will come a day when we cannot remain together, no matter how much we wish it. Still, I will remember the moment when you chose me over the infinite. Now that you have seen the Unity, what are your thoughts?
So she didn't go through. Got it. It was all worth it. We discovered something incredible.
A heavy price has been paid for this knowledge. If there are any who come after us, I hope it is easier for them. There is a part of me that still believes you should go. That the Unity is the last step on this journey. Now that you are back, I am not sure what I think. Perhaps Constellation is worth holding on to. Even with the feeling of destiny in the distance. If you are free soon, could we talk?
Sure.
Hello.
Story time. You want to talk?
Before I say anything else, I wanted to thank you for giving me time. When I first came here, I never expected that I would meet you or feel this way about you. That we would end up here, together. I know that you told me you were not going anywhere, but I still worried, if only a little, that my asking for time to think would be a problem. There is no precedent for any of this. A romantic relationship not within the bounds of barren culture, I mean. I wanted to attempt to honor that culture nonetheless.
It's important to you, it's important to me.
I know, and I love you for that. The point I am trying to get to is that I believe I have an idea. A way I can demonstrate my commitment to you.
I'm on board with whatever you want to do.
I was hoping that would be your response. This is between you and me, and no one else. You know who I am. I do not need to explain myself to you as I would to others. They might not understand, and I do not want that distraction. I want to be able to focus on us. So, as soon as you are ready, I want us to travel together to the second planet in the Shosa system. There's something we need to do there.
Ooh, okay. Heck yeah. Shosa system. So glad to be back. It's good to be back. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. This has been a very, very long episode. I wanted to pack it all in one spot, therefore it's easy to watch, and just know, like, you'll swapping videos constantly. This game's incredible. That ending was honestly really hard to take. I mean, a simple decision, but it had consequences, right? And I just wanted to experience it, but I want to keep playing in this main save. And I want to thank you all for watching. And if you made it this far, thank you. And I'll see you on the next episode of Starfield, where we complete faction quest lines, the DLC, and some companion quest lines. I'll see y'all then.